Hey, Sean here from QiYi has a new, I'm going to call it ultra budget cube to replace their sail. It is the sail W. I don't know what's changed with this, so let's take a look. And I've just ripped the box. Okay, now I have the old sail right here. Looking at it, the centerpieces are much more rounded. That's reminiscent of the thunderclap design, just a little bit, it's not as much, but it's very similar. Size-wise, it's the exact same. Actually, maybe it's just a little bit smaller. If it is, it's very, very small amount, tiny amount. Colors, green is the same. Orange is definitely a bit brighter on this newer one. Red is a little bit lighter. Blue is a little bit darker. And yellow is a bit brighter. So this is more reminiscent of their newer ones. Can I take the pieces out without losing it? I cannot, so let's just go to turns first. Here's the old one. See, really cheap and boxy. It's quite tight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to loosen this a little bit anyways. So we have a couple things that are actually very similar between these. The edges look very, very identical. They're almost the exact same. The old one has a bit larger of a bump down here, and the new one doesn't. It's just very smooth. But it's a two-piece design, not this way, but, well, actually, I guess three-piece maybe? No, two-piece, where it's just a solid design with a little cap there. Same thing as the corner. The corner is not a three-piece design, it's just two-piece, where you have a main structure and then a little cap. The base is much larger. This isn't too crazy of an upgrade. This is pretty much the same puzzle, but with some minor tweaks. Yeah, the caps also have the same sort of curve there, the indent. We don't have the two lines on the core or the centers like you do in the old one. So as far as telling it apart, you can't really, well, that would be the big telling point if you have those two lines there or not. So let's do some solves. I'm not going to do any lubrication or setup other than the loosening of the screws I did just to make it a little more flexible. Just because this is a ultra budget puzzle. This is less than $4, and let's see what we can do with it without doing any setup on it. Well, no need to see what my emails are about. So it's definitely very hollow feeling, but it turns extremely lightly. You might be able to tell from the way I'm turning some of these pieces that I'm not needing much force at all to turn this. Oh, I think I inserted that incorrectly. What is going on? Huh. Interesting. I did something weird there. Okay. So not my best solves, but not bad. It's definitely an upgrade from the sail. It's nothing extraordinary. Like, I don't think people are going to be, somehow setting this up in a way where it competes with the top ones, but for a cheap cube, And an upgrade to the sale, it definitely is that. So if you have any questions or thoughts, leave them in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for content like this in the future, and as always, stop by speedcubeview.com for more news and reviews.